Today at the Ottawa Courthouse, the family of Franco Micucci were in court to deliver victim impact statements. Franco was killed on April 15, 2023 when he was hit by a driver, Tevon Bacquain, who was fleeing from police who were trying to stop him for allegedly dealing drugs. Franco and his wife Shirlene were out for an evening stroll and were just crossing Richmond Road when they were struck by the car driven by Tevon. Tell me a bit about your reaction of what you heard in court today.
It certainly didn't come as a surprise because we have been obviously in close contact with the Crown this entire time. We knew of his intentions to seek a sentence of 6 years. It was difficult to sit and listen to that and accept it, even though we had no choice. 6 years seems extremely insignificant in the face of what was taken from us. 6 years is not a deterrent.
You spoke in your victim impact statement first of your love for your husband and also the anger you felt and feel. And I'm wondering, Mr. Bacquain did apologize in court. What did you take from that? Did that help in any way?
It did affect my eldest daughter a little bit. She did feel some compassion for him. I can't say that I really did. Maybe in time that'll change. I appreciate that he spoke and he had something to say, but again, I'm a little bit suspicious of his motives. I feel a lot of his behaviors over the course of the last few months in the hearings, coming into court with a Bible was just a very contrived attempt at feigning remorse. Nobody wants to go back to prison, especially for a lengthy amount of time.
You gave a very compelling victim impact statement in court, but is there something you'd like to say about Franco and the effect on your family?
It's been beyond profound. I really don't have the proper words to articulate it. Right now I did as best I could with my statement. We all say wonderful things about the people we love, but I can't possibly emphasize enough what a sincerely good person my husband was, and this has impacted so many people. So many people adored him. Testament to that was, again, like Jay said, to the packed church at St. Anthony's. There were probably 200 people there. But he did leave behind a very beautiful legacy in the way he chose to raise our children. And they do, his values, they live on in him. So we're very fortunate to at least have that, to have at least had the amount of time that we did with him. I had 21 years with him, and I'm very grateful to have at least had that amount of time. He was the salt of the earth, the absolute salt of the earth in terms of human beings. He was a stellar person and completely irreplaceable in every conceivable way.
After hearing submissions from the Crown and the defense, Justice Dumel reserved her decision on sentencing, and Mr. Bacquain will be back in court probably in the next month. I'm Blair Crawford for Post Media News.